Sometimes, the most crucial piece of a team's future can quietly slip out of the spotlight until adversity sets the stage for a dramatic return. Consider the case of Taylor Hendricks, a Utah Jazz forward whose promising trajectory as a modern 3-and-D specialist seemed inevitable. Hendricks was on track to anchor Utah's ambitious rebuild after being selected 9th overall in the 2023 NBA Draft. His rise began at UCF, where he demonstrated exactly what today's game demands: versatile scoring, relentless rebounding, tough defense, and most importantly, confident shooting from every area on the court. But here's where it gets controversial. A significant injury derailed Hendricks' momentum, sidelining him for the rest of the 2024-25 season, and casting doubt among fans and analysts about his standing in the roster hierarchy. Some wondered if, after such a setback, he could reclaim the hype and carve out a lasting role. Luckily, the news wasn't as devastating as feared. Hendricks avoided any ligament tears, receiving a diagnosis of a fractured right fibula and a dislocated ankle. After extensive rehab, he's poised for a powerful comeback in the 2025-26 campaign. Now, this is the part most people miss. Absence can relegate emerging stars to the background, especially in the relentlessly competitive NBA environment. The Jazz's front court has grown crowded, with names like Ace Bailey, Kyle Filipowski, Walker Kessler, Lauri Markkanen, and Brice Sensabaugh all making waves. Amid this growing talent pool, it's easy for casual conversation to overlook Hendricks. But what if he's the missing piece that elevates Utah's rotation? Let's look at the numbers, because the stats tell a nuanced story. As a rookie in 2023-24, Hendricks averaged 7.3 points, 4.6 rebounds, 1.2 offensive boards, 0.8 blocks, 0.7 steals, and nailed 1.3 threes in just over 21 minutes per game. Adjust those figures to a per 36-minute basis, and his production jumps to 12.3 points, 7.8 rebounds, 1.9 offensive boards, 1.3 blocks, 1.2 steals, and 2.2 three-pointers. That's the profile of a player who does a bit of everything, exactly what every team covets. But you might ask, was his efficiency up to par? Absolutely. Hendricks shot an impressive .450 from the field, .379 from deep, and .793 at the line, including a stellar 55% on two-point attempts. Responsible ball handling and smart shot selection were hallmarks of his game, as evidenced by his low 1.1 turnovers per contest. So why isn't he guaranteed a permanent role in the rotation? With the abundance of offensive firepower at forward, defense is a clear differentiator. And this is where Hendricks can impact immediately. He's already shown the ability to knock down catch-and-shoot threes at a 38.9% clip and play versatile, switchable defense, a combination that Will Hardy, Utah's head coach, desperately needs. Here's where debates start to heat up. Could Hendricks actually surpass some of the Jazz's offensive-minded forwards in the pecking order? Should Utah prioritize getting defensive anchors like Hendricks and Kessler on the court together to build a truly elite unit? Some may argue that scoring wins games, while others believe it's defense that wins championships. Where do you stand? As the 2025-26 season approaches, Jazz fans and NBA observers alike should keep a close eye on Hendricks. All signs suggest he is ready for a breakout year, a player once forgotten, now set to remind everyone of his immense potential. So do you believe Taylor Hendricks will seize a prominent role and become essential to Utah's future? Or does the crowded front court signal a tougher road ahead for his NBA dreams? Share your thoughts, and let's dive into the debate below.